Welcome to Bear With Me. Not actually Bear With Me, but that's the name of the game. But I mean, bear with me too as we go on this journey. So it's a point and click horror noir adventure. Um, you play as a girl and her teddy bear. That's a private eye cop or whatnot, and you're looking for her brother. So yeah, let's get into this. Exordium Games. That shit. What is that from? I want to say I don't know. I think it's from a different like point and click game I played before, or something. It sounds really familiar. Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on here? What the hell? Satan. Alright. Fuck.
Please wake up.
We're awake. Were you the one that was talking to me? Millie?
It
don't
seems
say.
you had a nightmare.
I can handle it.
Yeah, but I can handle nightmares. Never mind that now, Millie. What are you doing here? Is everything okay?
Oh no, miss. Something terrible is happening down in Paper City. I came here as soon as I could. I wanted to warn you and your brother not to go there, but when we
Shit.
arrived, I could only find you.
What do you mean?
Miss, I'm
Shit
afraid
again.
your brother is missing.
I have to go find Flint. Millie, you stay here and rest. I'll come and check up on you later.
Please, before you go around looking for your brother, miss, go and find Mr. Bear and ask him to come along. He's retired now, but he was always so fond of you. I'm sure he'll help you out. He may not be an easygoing man,
Shite
but
thrice.
he has a kind heart.
Ted? I know where he is. He has a small office in my closet, but Ted and I, we can't work together anymore. Mostly because I'm still smart and
goddamn.
driven and he's become a burnout.
I haven't seen him since he left the city. But whatever falling out you two had, I beg you to reconcile.
Fine, Millie.
Okay, Millie, I'll go ask him. But I'm not sure if he'll even hear me out. We left off on a really bad note.
It's a shame you two aren't working together anymore. You were always such good friends. But for your sake, miss, please don't go wandering around alone. There is something else I haven't told you about. The reason I came all the way down here. There is this man that came down to Paper City a week ago. He's asking
a
a
fourth
lot
time.
of questions about you.
What man?
We call him the Red Man. There were a lot of fires down in the city this past week.
Goddamn.
Ever since he showed up. The officials are burying their heads in the sand while this man has an entire city, your city, miss,
What am I paying the cops for?
cowering in fear.
Well, Paper City Police Department isn't known for its
I guess that
heroic
explains
head-on
it.
approach to crime fighting.
The mayor and the commissioner have issued a citywide lockdown until all of this is sorted out. A lot of people are escaping the city. We managed to escape through the East Tunnel's maintenance route, but most of the
Jesus.
exits are closed off now.
You said we escaped. Is someone else here with you?
The Mugshot boys helped me through the East Tunnel, bless their hearts. We arrived at Flint's room, but he wasn't there, so I came here to wake you up.
I have to go now, Millie. I'll be back as soon as I can to come check on you. Do you need anything?
I'm fine, little miss. I just need to rest is all. Please, before you go out, find Mr. Bear and ask
Fine,
him to come
Millie.
along.
Alright guys, so I have to get some things first, so I may edit this out, I may not, but we'll see.
Amber Ashworth, if I had a nickel for every time this broad got me into trouble, I'd be neck deep in nickels right now. Something was different this time. I could feel it in the air. Someone really put the scares on her. Despite her fragile appearance, Amber's a tough kid, so it was unusual to see her like this. She starts talking, and I start pretending I don't care. I told her I'm retired, for good this time. Fell on deaf ears again. Anyway, she starts talking about Millie, Paper City, her brother, and all that jazz, and I'm wondering how many times we've gone through this before. You see, we have this routine where she asks me for help, as she always does, and I play hard to get, as I always do. Eventually, I give in.
I love
We've
this
done
so
this so
much.
many times, I've lost count.
It's perfect.
She knows the drill, and so do I. Might as well just hear her out. Her words ring through my office. They get stuck in this haze around my head, and then they get lost in the cold autumn rain outside, tapping on my window in this hypnotic manner. It's calming in a way.
Probably both.
Or is it the booze that makes me calm? Not much to do when you're retired, and hobbies were never my cup of tea. I know her standing in my doorway with her lady in distress shtick means bad news for me.
That's right,
Yet I
Ted,
know
we're doing it.
I'm in for it again. The sun is slowly setting and the rain gets heavy. The news said there will be a storm tonight.
Damn right.
Hi, Ted. I heard you've retired, but
We
Cut
ain't
the
doing
ceremony,
it.
doll. I ain't doing it.
doing what?
Whatever little plan you've schemed up this time to ruin my life. You're bad
I
news,
love it.
doll. Always were. Do me a solid this time and leave me out of it. I'm busy.
I knew you wouldn't help me. I only asked because Millie insisted you come along.
Millie, are we investigating old wives' tales now? It's getting late, doll. Shouldn't you be in bed?
I don't know what that has to do with any of it, but
I was in bed. Millie woke me up.
Well, you should ask her to help you out then.
So, you're saying I should
Yeah,
ask
Ted,
an
Jesus.
old blind woman to help me out?
That old broad is tougher than she looks. Now, if you don't mind, I have some real work to do.
Oh my god, you're still mad at me? After all this time? I really need your help, and I kind of promised Millie I would ask you to come along.
Mad? Why would I be mad? I was almost thrown into a wood chipper thanks to you. I was lucky. One of the guys we investigated is in my bird-watching, poker and cigar club. And
It's
where were
great.
you? You ran off.
it's just great.
I was following a lead, somewhere else.
Yeah? What'd you found out?
Not much.
That's right.
Not a
Not
goddamn
a
thing.
goddamn thing.
Listen, doll. I've got a nice little setup here. Lately, I've been doing some tailing work for jealous husbands down in the city. Bunch of nervous train wrecks, but the money is good. I grew tired of pulling bloated toys out of Dredge River. Our days of crime fighting are over. That whole thing, it's behind us. It belongs in the past. Capiche?
You've been practicing this speech, haven't you?
I love it.
little bit.
I
How
love it
was it?
so much.
It was okay.
I love
The
it
part
so
about
much.
the bodies was a bit much.
I threw that in for dramatic effect. It wasn't in the original draft, though.
No, it was good. It gets the point across.
Does it really? You're still here, and I still have a lot of work to do.
You owe me rent, bear.
How about I just keep pretending your office isn't in my closet and you actually owe me rent?
That was kind of a cheap shot, doll. But I guess nothing ever comes for free. What's this nonsense all about, anyways?
So, according to Millie, a lot of things are happening down in Paper City lately.
What things?
Like all sorts of bad things. And there's this guy that's responsible.
According to Millie.
The mayor has issued a citywide lockdown. No one is allowed to leave or enter the city
Jesus.
limits until all of this is sorted out. They've managed to escape through the East Tunnel maintenance route, but I think that's been closed off too.
They?
The bird watchers of the world.
Yeah. Millie and the bird watchers of the world?
What? The BWOW is here, but they all went north last month. It's yellow cardinal season and an early start. I mean, what? I never heard of those guys before. What in the hell are you talking about? Are you making this up?
Yeah, sorry. The mugshot boys helped her out. I know how much you don't like them.
I mean, what's not to like? The fact that they're thieves and thugs, they literally stole a candy from a baby once.
But wasn't that baby an undercover cop?
Well, yeah, it
Oh
was.
my gosh.
But they didn't know that.
Greatest.
Now, did they?
Greatest
Anyways, they
$3.50
helped
I've
her
ever
escape the city
spent.
through the east tunnel, the one that leads to Flint's room.
The best.
And she said he wasn't there. She believes he's gone missing. I need to go and check on Flint. Maybe he's still in the house, but Millie doesn't want me to go alone. She says it's possible for the Red Man to have found an exit to my house. She's really scared.
Wait, what red man?
She was telling me about this man, dressed completely in red. He came down to Paper City recently and was asking questions about me.
He's asking questions about you? What's so interesting about you?
Hey, I'll have you know there are a lot
That's
of
right,
people
Amber, you
out there
tell 'em.
who find me interesting. Millie is really scared of this man. I can't leave anything to chance. Will you help me out?
Whoa there, Sugar Cup. Even if I come along, and I'm still thinking that one over. I'm afraid a crucial component that'll help in our future investigation is missing.
Your hat?
Your hat?
No, I'm phasing that one out.
Your magnifier?
That's right, Dollface. Now be a good assistant and go find it for me.
I'm sorry, your assistant?
You know what I mean.
Alright, this is what I was
Get
doing
cracking.
earlier. I was grabbing the stuff to get this done. Yeah.
I bet this glue will
Alright,
be...
Ashley. Alright. Bop. And
There we go.
bop.
Voila! A
As we
perfect
did it
crime.
right
Ted will
in
never
front of
know.
him. Yep.
Found my magnifier yet?
Oh,
Nope,
whoops.
not yet.
Do you
Wait,
really
we're
need
supposed
my...
to
Okay, fair.
drag it onto Ted. There you go.
That's not my magnifier.
What do you mean? It's a magnifier.
Yeah.
It magnifies and everything?
No, this is my magnifier, with the lens missing,
Damn it,
which
Ted.
I'm sure you broke recently. You've replaced the lens with your mom's glasses and glued them together with kids' glue.
That's preposterous. Never have I ever.
Okay, never mind. This will do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's head
head out.
How do I... Oh, I'm actually doing it. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait. Let's go find...
Let's head out.
Let's
Watch
find
my
our
back,
missing
Ted.
brother. Alright. Flint's room. Let's go.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Good observation, Ted. Let's go. Study. There's... Wait. Is there anything interesting? I don't think so. Alright, let's just get to business. Come on, Ted.
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs,
Agree.
though. That's so
Yeah,
gross.
Ted, go check it out.
Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Fantastic. Alright, let's oh shit, I think there was something I forgot to grab. Damn it. Alright, I'll cut back to this when I get a minute.
my chest. Yes, drawers. Well,
Where's it at? There's... No, okay, go on.
are you even
What?
Come on.
But... Damn it. Alright. Shit, I'm trying to remember where the fuck it is. Okay. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. There was a flashlight that I needed. Bed's in the freaking study. I knew it.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the...
Now we have the flashlight. Oh, oh. Put this one. Oh.
This won't work.
Never mind.
It
Okay,
usually...
let's go talk to Rusty. Say. No shit, Ted.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
Alright, talk to Rusty. Gotta get one of your batteries, bruh.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired.
Ember, shut up.
It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got
Jesus.
blown up.
Know anything about that red man, Rusty?
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first. Gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there.
I do.
It's a common trait with these guys, you know?
Shit.
Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, try to corner this bird.
Damn it.
No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Yeah, Ted.
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only
my
man
God.
in my life, Bear.
Who's
I
getting
love it.
smart now? So,
I love
what
it.
kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these
Alright,
years.
city in lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
Right.
So you think it wasn't an accident?
They
You
gotta
think
be.
someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Moving on.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Have you seen my bro?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother, but I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Yellow King.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss.
Damn right
Don't
we
worry
do.
about it.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Just need one, bruh.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing
Damn it.
your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap
man.
this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime.
Yeah,
Besides,
Rust.
you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust.
Yeah.
It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, settle
All
down
right.
there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials,
All right.
and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not
Got it.
playing me is all.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets.
Oh my god, it's
Do-over?
perfect.
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay,
Alright, let's go.
you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet
Probably.
a lot of
Alright, let's
people
go.
in his position.
But but all right.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into
don't.
several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts
Jesus.
to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Aw.
Don't mention it, partner.
Alright, filing cabinet.
There, is this it?
Yep, that's the one.
You're right.
Let's head back to that
Let's
hothead
do it.
robot.
Let's find our broski. Bop. Oh, okay. Weird decoration. Weird indeed.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yep, it's
You're right.
weird.
Bop. Alright, Rusty. Here's your credentials. Oh shit,
Having
right.
trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
Right.
I'll
Sorry.
find it.
Sure thing.
Here's your credentials.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself.
Interrogator.
Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my
Give me your
utmost
battery.
admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye
do.
out. And keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
So... batteries. Alright, let's
Hey,
go.
I got it working.
Back in here, so we can go back into the room. Alright. This. Where the fuck do I go?
It's growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw
Burn,
at one.
Ted. Burn. Okay.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You
Oh
are,
my
Amber?
God.
Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
Oh my
I don't
god,
know.
it's
Did
great.
it?
It's great. Why is this on the floor?
A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town,
Oh
eh?
my gosh.
You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say?
Jesus.
Keeps living on the run.
Ah, fuck. How do I... Well, shit.
It's full of bathrooms.
Shit.
It's full of uninteresting...
What do I do? Ted, talk to me.
It's as dark as my ex-wife's heart in there. But take a look around. There's bound to be something useful.
Fun fact, he will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on
No.
Sundays.
Ah?
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
So- something useful. Oh, cleaning stuff. Yes,
No,
yes.
but nice.
Then we can use it on the spider webs. Then we can get...
This
Damn right I
duster
will,
may
Amber.
come in.
Come on,
I'll
let's
take
go.
it with me just...
Oh, shit. What?
What's happening?
Yeah, no
What is
shit.
this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light's
Ted,
playing tricks on us.
The
Let's
floor
go.
became a giant fucking eyeball. That's not light tricks, bruh. But alright, whatever you say. You're the master detective, not me. Alright, now that we have the duster, we can clean the shit to get in the shit and be done with the shit and find out where our shitty brother is. Alright. Alright, so inventory, duster, spider webs. Let's do it. Clean that shit up, Amber.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally
Alright,
do
let's
it.
go.
Sure
Ted.
you would. The case was spinning out of control, so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine, who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest
Jeez.
people lost their jobs overnight.
Damn
The
it.
police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the
You gotta
Red
find
Man.
him.
I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man? It's all
We gotta figure it out.
to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the
Damn it,
years
Ted.
we've worked together.
We got
And
feels.
I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes
God
are never as high
damn
as
it.
now.
Well, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for this episode, guys. So, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. We're gonna have a fun time figuring. Oh shit! I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. So sorry. We're gonna have a fun time figuring out what the hell is going on. Where Flint is. Is Amber really the crook? Am I the crook? Are these guys the crook? The Mugshot Brothers. Oh, we're gonna deal with them next episode, everybody. But until then, have a great night and peace off.